Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 27 of my Bar City Law League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. And here is the playoff semi-final first leg against Ebbsfleet. And this is not one of the better teams to play against for me. We haven't beat them yet this season. If we can go to rules, how do you check out the league season? Here we are, Vanarama South. Vanarama Conference South. We're going to have to go for league table here. And yes, Ebbsfleet. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Go to schedule. Ebbsfleet, the 2 games this season. Where are we? Ebbsfleet, the previous game at home, it was a draw 2-2. And that was after changing my tactic to the one I'm currently using. So they were the only team I couldn't beat, of course, until I lost against Southern United before that great run of wins. And then earlier in the season, we lost 2-1, and that was away from home. So hopefully we can turn that around. And yes, I want to get promoted this season. Of course, it'll be hard being in the Vanarama Conference next season, not really having time to rebuild a couple seasons with young players or whatever like I did in FM14, but I just want to have faith in my ability. Like, with this team, sure, maybe we'll be able to survive. And maybe, yeah, that is good enough. But either way, it's going to be a tough task because we are missing quite a few players. Dan Ball injured, a very, very important player for us, has had a 7.16 average rating for the entire season. Played 38 games. One of the most played. Not the most, but yeah, he's definitely been one of our most played players. And Charlie Ward is having to play being injured as well. He's recovering. It says, what's his injury been? Twisted knee, expected to be out for 1 to 2 days, but he has to come in because Jim Rollo 79 condition, it's not going to be good enough. Lacking match fitness as well, he's going to be really, really slow. And I feel Charlie Ward, he's been consistent throughout the whole season. I guess we just have to go with that. But you reckon, no, I should have Jim Rollo on the bench, shouldn't I? Am I allowed another on the bench? No, it's still only 5. So I reckon I'll drop out one striker who I'm going to take out Hemmings. Yeah, Makuti's even had a better goal-scoring record. They've scored the same goals, but Makuti scored the same. Well, no, he's actually scored 2 less, but he's got, yeah, a bit better average rating in recent times, 7.06. Got to have the faith in him. Noah Keats as well. He doesn't want to listen to a contract, yeah? Oh, no, he does now. We could give him the chance here, actually. Honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking to put him ahead of Makuti. It's hard only having, I suppose, yeah, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk taking my goalkeeper off because it could happen any time where I get a injury to my goalkeeper because it hasn't been for quite a while. But anyway, yeah, we'd need to have, at least Jim Rollo to come on for Charlie Ward. And he needs match fitness as well, so this game could get him some match fitness. You got to take a risk. You got to take a risk somewhere to win these kind of games, and I reckon this is the team to do it. Noah Keats. I do want to play him, though. I really do want to play him. I reckon I'll take one midfield. I'll take Jonathan Hunt, because we don't plan to have him in the future. Like, next season, I'm just going to let him go, because he keeps declining. Sure, he's been good for us when we signed him, but, yeah, look at that. Acceleration's only 1. He's going to be too slow around the pitch for us. But even Aylesbury, like, you got Junior English, Artis, and Lee Palmer, or maybe big occasion he's not ready. We'll bring in Aylesbury and Frankie Artis to play those, centre mid support roles. And even instruction-wise, I like to change a lot tactically. I don't want to keep the same. You'll see that in my videos from now, even with Manchester United. Using this kind of formation as well. I like to make a lot of changes. And even on here, Ebbsfleet, it's going to be a hard game. I reckon we're going to change to counter here. We've got to change things. We can't keep it the same all the time. And here we go, short passing. And playing on counter, we'll take off short passing. And we'll play more direct passing. That suits more of a counter game. And yeah, we don't want to make too much changes though. And even push higher up. We'll do drop deeper. I want to change things, maybe to suit an away tactic a bit more. So you're going to see this a lot for me. And yeah, I think that's it. Making some more changes. So yeah, if you wanted to use the same tactic as me, keep in mind, I make changes. I don't keep it the same every single time. So hopefully you do understand that. And hopefully I just go with my gut feel. That's what you got to do as a manager. You got to feel you can make the correct changes. But anyway, let's push on. Interesting formation. Yeah, they're definitely playing attacking formation. We're both playing the same, well, not the same way, a similar way. We both have 3 up top. We both have 3 in the middle. And we both have 4 at the back. See, that's what I mean by, yeah, this is like a pretty popular formation. Like, again, really, really similar, doesn't it? It looks really similar. Obviously, a few different roles for the players, but still, hopefully, we can come out on top. And with LLM, I have to check him out again. Yeah, he's the guy with good motivating, so I reckon I'm going to use his team talk. Of course, we have the opposition instructions applied there, and we'll continue to the team talk, and we shall say, yeah, we'll let him do it. Elam, hopefully, come on, be a good one. Okay, yes, some good reactions. At least, yeah, a couple like the green lighting up will be good. Whoa, man. Wait, I didn't even realize this, and I'm not going to know, like, for you to leave the comments. I don't know if away goals count at this stage. I don't think it does, because it's in the league, kind of. It's not like a Champions League or something like that, a European competition, so I don't think away goals count. I'll treat it like that anyway. I'd rather win outright. But here, I'd want to play, like you see, on the counter and maybe get an away goal. Well, see, again, I'm just used to saying away goals in like these knockout competitions. But what I mean is, yeah, maybe sneak a 1-0. Sneak a 1-0, and at home we can play a normal game, I feel. Come on, Stern. Goes back to Rapson. He's being forced to play, but he's been alright. Stern! Dangerous. That was dangerous, but it's a confident start here. We've actually had more possession, even with playing on a counter. Slocum, long ball. Here we go. Over the top for JPS. JPS! Oh my. Oh, I hit the corner flag. I don't think I've seen that ever in Football Manager. Well, it's probably happened. I just can't remember it. But definitely not for a long time. But that was a poor shot. Oh, I hope the pressure doesn't get to our young lads in this game. Oh, look at all the space there. Now Ricketts. It almost goes out, but it doesn't. They whip it in, and Rant scores. Oh no. No. They get the lead. It'll be heartbreaking to not advance. I so badly believe we deserve to be promoted this season. Don't forget, we did finish second. Ricketts, that was a good touch. He left it behind, but it wasn't too bad. Yes, so here we're going to have to go back to advanced tactics. And what we're going to do, yeah, just go back to attack. Maybe that was a bad decision. But again, it's hard to say. We'll change that up. But now they've got a free kick. No way. They've got 2 already in the first half. I told you, this is my bogey team this season. I'm not sure, yeah, it's a rare occasion because we've done really well this season. Like, I don't know how many teams we wouldn't have beat once. Like, this team we haven't beat yet this season from 2 games. This is not a good start. We have to be at least within 1 goal. Like, playing at home, I have faith we could win by a few goals. Like, you've seen our great form, but oh, this is not looking good. And the morale, no. Imagine if you just get knocked out right away. It'll end abruptly. Like, I'm almost like anticipating I'll make at least the playoff final. But yeah, this episode, I'm going to play the next leg, of course. And if it doesn't go to plan, that's the end of this season. So it could all end here. I don't want it to, but it may do. It may do. Oh my god, what do I do here? See, this is what I mean. You're not playing a fit Charlie Ward. Carl Rapson not good enough. And you don't have much quality to come on as well. Oh, Lee Palmer's going to have to come on fresh legs for Aylesbury. He's been poor, unfortunately. Ross Stern. All these good players aren't doing good enough. We're going to have to make all 3 changes. Noah Keats as the false 9. David Pratt hasn't been good enough. Nick McCooty. I don't want to take off... maybe I'm gonna leave Ross Stern... Oh, I don't even know. No, I'm just going to do 2 for now, because so many goals have come from Stern and JPS. We'll say no pressure on Palmer, and Noah Keats will say there's a lot more to come from you. So both good reactions from those guys. I really hope we can at least get 1 goal. Come on, do it now. Goes back to Locke. Hits it up forward. They get it right away. And they play back to their keeper, Edwards. And it's not like we've had pretty much the similar amount of chances, so... they haven't even had a clear-cut chance. That hurts as well. And 3 shots on target, 2 goals. I feel we at least need to get 1 here. Come on, Keats. They go back to Edwards. They're doing pretty well, but JPS, it falls to him. And he finds Keats. He has an early shot. We desperately at least need a goal. We'll have to probably go like overload here. Again, another change to be made. And we'll go passionately and concentrate. Especially, yeah, don't concede another, but especially up front as well. Let's see if that makes a difference. Stern to Slocum. What is he going to do here? Puts it in. Not good. Rapson to Palmer. Keats. JPS! Keats finish it! He does! That could be a very, very important goal. Not that I think there's away goals, but like, yeah, just a important goal in general. Only being 1 down. If it ends 2-1 here, that's not too bad. And nice little finish on the rebound of Keats to stay alive to it. I reckon we should offer him a new contract. He doesn't want too much wages. You know he's got an instinct to score. Come on, Stern. Maybe, look, error. Oh. Keep putting the pressure on them. Palmer. Oh, you got to do better. Look, I'm surprised. I thought he should do better than he's doing, to be honest. He's got high potential. Oh, Sanderson. What am I going to do here? This is like the first time I really want to make a lot of changes. Yeah, here as well. We'll take off retained possession. More direct passing. Maybe take up player to defense because we may make some errors under pressure. Even though I want to keep that in the main part of the way we're playing. But maybe for this game specifically right now. Maybe take off 1 striker. Ross Stern hasn't done too much. Oh my god. Come on. It looks like Charlie Ward's going to end up playing the whole game, but at least he'll get good match fitness. And we'll just save Jim Rollo for the next game, I feel. Anyway. McCoody's going to come on. I have faith in you. Like, I'd be content with this result, only being 1 goal down. I feel playing at home, it could give us the leg up, but look at this. Maybe we could get a second. McCooty. Keats again! Yes! Definitely offering this guy a contract. And McCooty coming on. The 2 subs. Super subs. 2 strikers. And they work together well here. Nice finish. But here, what do I do now? Oh, I could keep going the way I am. Maybe take off overload. That's just a bit... I think that's a bit too much. I think it's a bit too much. We'll just go... Oh, but that's how he scored as well. Nah, I'm just going to have to keep going. We're on good form. Because we could score again. And we could be in the lead. I just got to go with my gut here, what we have to do. Exactly. We could make a 3rd here. McCooty. Penalty, maybe. No. Oh, no, now they may have that chance. No. Please not. Oh, yes. Well done. And now McCooty's on. Go, McCooty. He finds JPS. 2nd attempt! 3rd attempt! Oh, we had 3 attempts! No way! We could have been in the lead, but wow, I take this. Yeah, phew, it's their injury. I'm not sure if Jordan Sanderson's any good. We'll check him out. He got injured, and hopefully we'll miss the next game. He's actually... He was the guy who scored. No, assist. Sorry. Got that mixed up. But either way, he's a quick player, quick centre midfielder. But, whoa, yeah. I reckon I'll be happy to get a draw here. You think we'll be at advantage? Or we could even take the lead! We do! I thought it was over! The hat-trick hero, Noah Keats. After this game, he's getting a new contract. And McCooty set that up, didn't he, as well? Well, he passed to Artis. And even Artis as well. I might need to give him a contract, regardless of how much he wants. Because a lot has come through him this season, assist-wise, and he scored a few goals. And that should be it, I feel, for this first leg, or it could be a second. In this short amount of time, it is! We're 2 goals in the lead! Well, I would have been so mad if that goal was against me, but we scored a goal in injury time, so there should be allowed like an extra minute, so that does make sense. Oh, we're in pole position now. And Rapson got the assist as well. He's being an unexpected performer, really. Like, if we had Sakani Simpson available, looking at this guy's attributes, I wouldn't have played him. And it's 4-2. Oh... Maybe yeah, all those changes. Maybe all those changes worked out. And that's like I always said in the last couple of years in FM14 and now FM15. You do have to change things up, and that's probably, maybe I've slacked off. Maybe that was my problem. Do you think that was my problem? I didn't do mid-season. I just tried to keep going with the same thing, and I didn't change things up. And we did it here. And what a comeback as well. Just to pump up the lads for the next leg. Surely we have got this. And as I said, after that game, Noah Keats, and also coming in the false 9 position, playing, behind the other 2 strikers. Look at his record. 7 goals from 7 starts and 8 off the bench appearances. Like, he probably feels like we should give him more of a chance, and he's not on heaps of wages anyway. I just try and get him for really cheap. So, see, I'm just scared of these, promotion wage rises. That's where I think I got it wrong last time with a lot of guys. And, with Noah Keats specifically, I wanted to, take off. This is what I did. I did remove this, but maybe I'll do it low. I'll do it 10%. And even, I don't, because that's like a for sure wage rise, yeah? Of course. Unused sub, he'll come on like you just saw, or may even start soon enough. English FA Cup, like I feel, have to put that. We're not going to be winning English FA Cups anytime soon anyway. Top goal scorer, he won't be top goal scorer, even though he can score, you saw that, but I feel, just, like, if anyone from our team, maybe like someone like a JPS or something like that. International cap, he's not going to play for England, of course, so to put 130. Anything else? Again, wage after reaching international appearance. We'll do 1. Again, we'll never play for England. 500 per week after that. And, seasonal landmark goal bonus. Just put something like 30 goals, which he probably wouldn't reach. Even though, David Pratt was close to that. Then we'll try and lower the wage just to how much he's getting right now. If he accepts that, I'll be content. Nah, see, he wants those wage rises. But you look at that, that's like a cheap wage compared to other players in my team. Because he's on a low amount already, I want to, get close to that. You know what I mean? It's hard. Promotion wage rise, then 15% just in case, we may not even get promoted. Let's drop it down to maybe 170. Yes, he accepted that. Yeah, I reckon that's acceptable. We'll go finalize deal and exit talks. And also, while I'm at it... See, the only thing is, look, I've got available wage budget, $375 per week. So it's going to eat into that. And the guy I'm going to next, Frankie Artis. He's been good this season. Like, on his performances, like that league performance, 7.34 average rating. And he was one of the guys at the start of this save. I remember back, a couple people at least were saying he doesn't look good enough. Because he doesn't have too many attributes, 11 or higher. All he has is passing, which is 11, and then determination 14, jumping reach, and agility. But you got to look at the almosts. The almost at that level is what you got to look at. Like, he's got 8 crossing, 7 dribbling, 10 first touch, and with 5 finishing, he's still scored 9 goals this season. So, I don't know. Maybe that's not that important. He's got 9 composure, 10 first touch, what else? 8 long shots, 10 technique. So, it's interesting with those kind of players. But he does deserve a new contract, surely. You got to be fair. I just think, look, he wants 600 though. He wants 600. That's almost, that's 250, extra wages. And that will probably eat in, then we'll have none left. It's so hard. 600. He'll be our most paid. Like, if you look at it, it has to be like a good financial decision as well. Good squad management. That's something I pride myself on. And that will just be so much higher, even though it's not so much, it's like about, 200 more per week. But you look at the highest so far is just Andy Galliner on 425, and then there's 300s, where he is right now. That's a lot more. That's what I mean. I think, like I go back to talk about how people said he didn't look that good. We probably should be selling him. That was at the start of the season, but now he's performed. And he's got decent preferred moves for a midfielder as well. Places shots. Maybe that helps. Yeah, because I've noticed, yeah, that in his shots, in his goals right now, I remember his goals and I see that. And arrives late in opponent's area. That could help as well. But I just feel there could be someone better rated that will want maybe around the same amount of money. You know what I mean? So, it's a hard one. You go centre mid here as well. Or if you go, yeah, go reports. Not reports, sorry. If you go to information, you go centre mid. And he's a really good rated player for that. So it's so hard, isn't it? Man. I really want to, but that's a lot of money. We'll take off, yeah, we're not gonna, yeah, you give him money for avoiding relegation. We're not gonna get relegated. Like, I'd get fired. I'd get sacked before we get relegated, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll put unused sub, put 90. Put £90 there. It's, gosh, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Maybe put 35 promotion wage rise. 35%, and I'll obviously lower that. And he maybe can get it higher if we do get promoted. After one game, we'll give him 575. He's not going to play for England, of course. Again, with the goals, we'll put 30 goals, which he'll never, ever get. Maybe even something a bit more realistic, like 20 goals a season. He won't get that. We'll put 20 goals a season. For 5. Now we'll lower the wage. See, we can't even offer that right now. Our board's not allowing us to offer 600. They're only up to offering 500. That's what I mean. I'm even hesitant to offer that much. I don't want to offer too much more than he's currently getting. That's the problem. So we'll drop that to 500. Try and get him for 400 maybe. International cap again. We'll give him 250. Again for winning the FA Cup. We'll put 2.5k. I think we'll try and get him for that, and that will be acceptable, I feel. See, wow, nah. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. And yeah, we can't actually offer him that much. That's a problem. I'll drop it maybe down to 450. And then you have to drop that. And maybe, because we've got a decent budget, we'll just give him 1k. Maybe he'll be happy with that. Just pay him an extra k right now. Nah, that doesn't work either. Oh. Like, is he this good? And even that promotion wage, that's a lot if we get promoted. We'll drop it like to 15. Because this is big money right now. Or maybe drop this to more acceptable, like 15 goals. Okay, 500. And we'll put, yeah, 2k loyalty bonus. Because we're still around 50k, I believe. Suggest. Oh, he accepted. Whew. How do you think, yeah, now do you think he is worth that, offering that much? Like, honestly, looking at his attributes, I'll agree with you. He doesn't look like that. But the way he's performed this season, you have to go off the performances, because he must have some, yeah, good hidden attributes or something like that. Because he's just, yeah, he's lifting up in his performances. He's been so consistent this season. I don't think he's had a few bad games, so that's expected, but he's exactly what you want from a central midfielder. He's got the good preferred moves, gets forward with, yeah, arriving late in the opposition or the opponent's area and scores goals from that. He can create as well. 11 passing is still good for this level. He's 26, good age as well. Determination, leadership's only 4. I was about to say he could be a good captain, but I gotta award the contracts. He's been one of our better players this season. I have to notice that. So yeah, Gallina, he credits the manager's team talk. And that was my one, wasn't it? At half-time. Yeah, not the assistant who did it at the start. Maybe I should just do the team talks. No, but that's what I'm good at. I'm good at the halftime team talks. Just, yeah, blasting my players, saying whatever I say, you're crap or whatever, or you need to do better, anything. But yeah, the start of the game, sometimes I'm not sure what to say. But Noah Keats, he's probably going to be starting the next game. But yeah, definitely, because we have got a great lead. It is at home, and they're probably going to be attacking. I know it's a bit foolish, but nah, I'm not going to work on defending the lead. I'm just going to work on attack, trying to win it. Because we're going to be playing at home. They're going to be trying to score 2 goals or more. So yeah, we'll definitely go out on the attack. And yes, we'll use the attacking formation as well. Hopefully it goes our way. So here we are for the playoff semi-final second leg against Ebbsfleet. Of course, the first game we did win 4-2. That was an amazing result. And now we're playing at home. I'm really expecting us just to really knock them out of this completely, convincingly as well, fairly easily by a few goals, I hope. I set up the team as well. Not really too many changes to be made. Sakani Simpson, I put him for reserve games. But Carl Rapson, I suppose, yeah, ratings-wise, what has he done? Form. His last game was quality. He stepped up. He defended well. He won aerial balls, 5 out of 5, one of them being key as well. Picked up an assist, and he's already got a couple. He's not, like, the really highest potential guy. Like, you look at his potential. It doesn't even say, like, how good he's going to be right here. But either way, look at that. You got 2 stars. That's 2 gold stars, and then you got the black one for the third. He's probably not going to be good enough for conference level. But the next, if we get promoted, Vanarama Conference, he probably won't be that level even at his best. And now, but you can only go with how he's performing, really. And it's not even in his natural position. He's playing at right back. Of course, he's accomplished there. And he's naturally left-footed. But he's getting the job done when we need him to. So, yeah, I just have to give all credit to him. He's done so well. So we're going to, yeah, continue with our attacking formation here. Go out on the attack. This has been dominant for us, so we'll continue on and we'll change our strikers up. You saw there, brought on guys that are on form from the previous game, and starting Pratt because, you know, he's been good for us this season, but also starting Makuti and Keats, and also bring in Palmer for Aylesbury, who wasn't good enough. But of course, we've got the cavalry on the bench. We've got Ward, Aylesbury, JPS, and Ross Stern. They are all good players. So again, show the positions, same stuff. There's no real reason we need to change too much from the previous game, but of course just playing more attacking generally. And we'll go with Alam to do the team talk with his good motivating team talks, and look at that. Well done, Lee. You're getting your money's worth there. That was a good team talk. Well done. Now hopefully it shows in the game though. I have belief that it will. Early goal would be nice. It will probably, yeah, kind of knock their hopes of advancing. It's hard enough already. We got to be careful though. It's Godden. Good save, Locke. Good save. He's showing the quality now. Maybe the first month or even, yeah, couple months that we signed him, he was performing really bad. But now, yeah, he's what I expected from his attributes. The kind of goalkeeper I thought he was. And he's showing that now, making important saves. Very well done. Well done. Not just this game as well, just the increase in form. Increase in form for the whole team, really. Come on, Pratt plays it through. Keats! Ooh, I don't think Keats has accepted the contract yet. We'll double check that for a second. I don't think Keats has. Not that he's declined it. I mean, yeah, he just hasn't accepted it yet. Does it say considering a contract? It doesn't say that anymore, does it? It used to say it in FM14, it doesn't say it anymore, unless it says it somewhere else. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't say considering his offer. That's one thing I miss seeing. But anyway, we'll move on. Like, I honestly thought I'd lose with all my, like, defensive injuries, but we do concede here. Maybe I should have worked on defending set pieces. You can't really tell now, because sometimes you work on it and you concede anyway. That gives him a chance. That gives him a chance. You see Long putting in the corner there. There's a guy there. What's his name? Palmer. He's a small centre midfielder. But I suppose if you want to have a lot of guys back, you're not going to have everyone tall. But come on. Why can't one of the defenders be there? So, yeah, like, maybe the team talk isn't everything. Damn, I thought we'd start really well here. Hasn't been the case. We'll go aggressively. I'm not happy. Maybe I need my team talk. They need the manager. Do you think that actually makes a difference? Like, my assistant manager getting a good reaction for a team talk compared to me? Do they just feel a bit more from me that Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm the actual manager giving the team talk, not the assistant manager. Maybe they'll think, yeah, why isn't the manager giving us a team talk? And it might be, yeah, they might be second thinking about stuff. I'm not really sure if that's a thing, or if they just get a good reaction, that's good. But obviously, it hasn't been good. We're going to take off Slocum. He's on a yellow card. Can't get a red card, and he's played really bad. Charlie Ward's going to come on. We'll bring Gallinar to left back. He can play there. Maybe one more change. Who hasn't played the best? Noah Keats. Come on, mate. Don't slack off now, when we need you. He still needs match fitness, so we'll give him the whole game. But yeah, Frankie Artis. After we give him the big contract. Look how good he is. Look how high the rating is. Excellent rating. Got to leave him on. We'll take off Lee Palmer. Come on, Addlesbury. Come on with one of your free kicks or just great long shots. Something like that. We won't make 3 subs. I don't want to get that injury you get after you make 3 subs, which is pretty often, or a regular occurrence in Football Manager, as you know, especially this year in FM15. Injuries are very frustrating, but I feel with those changes, maybe it can be alright. No, it's Godden. Like, if they score again, it's equal terms. We're on equal terms. Come on, get another. We have to be scoring at home. We can't finish this game not scoring a goal. I can't actually, like, see that happening. Like, I think we'll score for sure. Or maybe if the nerves are getting to them. Maybe not. But here, good possession. Then the goalkeeper boots it forward. Not bad in the end. We're still on the ball. But Addlesbury losing midfield. He's been poor. Not just this game. He's just come on. I mean, like, in recent times. That's why I didn't start him. Just come on. No errors here. It's a bit nervy, isn't it? Come on. Pratt. Artis. Finds Keats! I knew I had to leave him on. I knew. And he steps up. 8th goal of the season. We've got this, I know. And I knew I'd score. And it was just our front 3 combining there. Was slide tackled, but then Artis slipped in Keats. And just a neat little finish from Noah Keats. Hopefully he does accept that contract. A better position now, and I still want to win this outright. Don't want to come a draw. Pratt has picked up a knock. That's not ideal. We might have to drop him out, and we shall bring in JPS just for the sheer pace that he has. Might cause some danger. Because obviously Ebbsfleet are going to try and score desperately now. They need, like, minimum 2 goals. But yeah, rest Pratt. Hopefully it's not a big injury. He could still be important, but still... Yeah, he's dropped off. He's dropped off of late. But now they've got a free kick. West. Lock, good save. No. Hopefully that's not the start of something stupid. Ugh. Man, the goalkeeper made the save. He saved it. And it goes straight to them. Ugh, I hate those goals. I hate them so much. Come on. Let's see if we can get another goal. Keats. JPS. Keats. Back to JPS. Come on. Surely now. Surely now. JPS, 16th goal of the season. And don't forget, he didn't start with us. We signed him like mid-season or something like that. Or maybe a bit before January. If anyone can remember, like when I signed him, I don't know. But he's been great. And just the combination with Noah Keats, they're going to be 2 of the players for the future for us. Not future, I mean getting to Championship or Premier League level, maybe around League 2 or something. Or at least to gain promotion and we make the final. Like to gain promotion maybe to the football leagues, like from the Vanarama Conference. But again, good performance, 2-2. We avoided losing. That's good, especially as we hadn't beaten Ebbsfleet in the season. So they were a tricky team for us. We make the final. This is much more than anyone expected from us. We're expected just to languish in mid-table. Media predicted us to come 11th. We finished 2nd, and now we've made the final. Havant as well, they managed to hang on to a draw. So yes, let's move on. Haha, look at this. It says Mitchell angry at losing to Footy Manager TV. Oh yeah, I'll read this, what it has to say, and then, yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. But for now, it says... Or the reporter asked, or the journalist, whoever, it says, Footy Manager TV will clearly, or will certainly, sorry, be thinking he got the better of you in the match and the build-up to it. Do you think it's fair to say you cracked under the pressure a bit? I like that he said that. I like this guy. Who? John Smith. The general name for a fake person. Anyway, it says Mitchell gave cause for potential controversy with his reply saying, I wasn't all that impressed with how Footy Manager TV conducted himself before a match. I wish he could just let the football do the talking instead of having to resort to all these mind games. The result just makes it all the harder. That just makes me happy. That's why I'm like laughing to myself almost reading that. That's like if I was a manager, I'd do that kind of mind game stuff, and I like to see the pressure got to him. I caused that, and maybe his players cracked. They had a chance. They definitely did have a chance. You would have saw that in that game. But anyway, we still got the better of them, and we're going to have a chance. We're playing against Avant and Waterlooville. I showed you before, we've had good results against them, and it's a home game for us because we finished second, so that's going to put us in a really good position. But yeah, player final. I haven't had too much luck in finals recently, if you're watching my Man United career. But anyway, hopefully this save is a bit different. Leave your predictions. Leave your predictions for the next game and see if you're right. Predict the score. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if this is the first video you've saw from me, if you've liked what you have seen. And I'll see you guys in the player final.